Welcome everyone to LinkedIn Challenge. We are in the midway of the challenge. We had discussion about how to use data analysis and AI for our LinkedIn engagements. For the people who have less LinkedIn post, please go ahead and see your basic impressions, what works well for you. Generally, after 2 p.m. Your local time, that is around the lunch time, people have a break, they look into LinkedIn. And that is the best way for you to have a look and start posting there. Most of the people here who are part of this challenge and who are part of these programs are not here to become LinkedIn influencers and get 10,000, 20,000 followers. The main purpose of doing all this is, again, I will reiterate, is to make your professional profile and start doing the things as it is. If you see my personal profile, I don't do a lot of viral content. I don't want to become a mega influencer. I am doing ground level work, trying to give value. What really works for me is value for people in form of easy digestible nuggets. It can be in the form of a video or it can be form of a document where I explain a complicated topic in ease. I make the content good so that people like it, share it with their friends and network as well, and then I this is the way I get visibility. So I request people as well in this challenge to do that activity. Try to stick with around lunchtime of your area and try to post at that time. Don't post in off hours, in the night, or in the day in the early morning. Or you, if you are busy in the day, try to schedule your post. So I will show you an option as well. If I can share my screen to all of you here, there is an option to do the scheduling as well. Let me go to the screen once. Okay, if you can see my LinkedIn profile, if you can see my LinkedIn profile, generally you have an option here to schedule your post. So do it around lunchtime for the next day. If you are busy, you feel you cannot post it at that time, this is one thing that I request you to do. And for the people who have requested access, you will get access to the data and you can look at it at a Excel level. But for the people, you can just have a look. Some of the things you see, what time it does well. The main metrics is I see the impressions, the likes, the comments, and the post. And this is something that you can do. And if there is one more way of doing this as well, and for people who don't have a report and who don't have the time and energy to see everything, go a little bit down. I think this is the 10, almost 10 posts are there. Control C, Control C, Control C, go to Chat GPT. And this is a raw way of doing it, but it is a very easy way. Give me LinkedIn post analytics for my profile, uh, for my post views, like impression, comments, likes, time of post, taking, and the date and time now as 11 a.m. 11th November. So this is so because they have 19 hours, 1 hour minus, right? So this is how it is done. So I have put everything here, and let me try to get it. So I have put all the post content, and now they are trying to get the analytics. So if you can see, this is the analytics. So this is coming in the raw form. This is coming in the this form. This may be an approximate way of doing it, but at least for most of you are posting maybe 10 to 20 times. So this is a better way to do it other than any analytics tool, because it is going to take time and the backend and everything. So if you can see this, I like this response better. So I will say response to, it is still pasting. I say I prefer this response. uh, so they have done something like this. So I have around 10 posts. So I can say, can you do for the rest of the posts? So this is something that we will see for all the rest of the posts also. This thing is going to get done, and but the thing is, it is, yeah, right now it is getting it into normal things. So current date and time is 11th November, but we want to know the date and time. So these are some things that I will do it. Can you do this for remaining post in a table and give approximate date and time of post? So this is something that I am also doing in front of you guys to show you the how to do these things. So this I will stop this. So something is happening here. It is doing it. I think let it do it. So it is around 17 posts, and I will just copy this, Control X, because they have already done the work. Can you do this for rest of the post? Put in a table and approximate date of that post. So this way we will get that information and understand when to post and how to post. So you saw how we are using ChatGPT AI to do our analysis and our work. So you can see approximately I post around evenings. This time may not be this time is approximately of what I'm posting. This not may be so accurate, but at least it gives an idea about how you are posting. So once you like this Excel, you can say download this in an Excel, and this will get you that option in the Excel. You can see the post and you can see the ones that have been done very good. These are coming. Okay, one more thing that we can add here is, because this is a community post, I am posting in other groups. That is the reason why it is an outlier, which I need to also tell you about as well in the next post. So also add in Excel with, if it if the Excel a column if the post is for another group or profile. So this is a one way of also to know about the, if it is your LinkedIn post or is it a post of coming from a profile. So target profile for another group. Let me see, like Python display here, Python uh, or profile. So give example always better, and display here. I don't want to directly see in the Excel. Once I like it in ChatGPT, then I can take it forward to Excel. So this is some of the ways we need to understand how we can play around with. So it is analyzing it and it is doing it. So till it analyzes, just a tip for all of you, use AI for these opportunities that are there to do the data analysis in a step-by-step way and work around with it. So if you can see impression, likes, comments, repost, target is primary profile, for another group false. So this is for another group, so true. So this is for another group, true. And you can see true in the sense for another group, this is Python cheat sheet. So this is giving you another group. Similarly, false, true, or rest all are in my profile that is there. So this is something that we need to see, and once you like it, you can always mention it, download in Excel, and then you can play around with this in your Excel. And what I mentioned you is this analysis is good for people who have done it in a normal way. So this is already open here, Excel, and then you can look at this. So this is the one that approximately average I have around 1000 2000, and this is my time that I am giving. I generally, yeah, do it around uh, 5 p.m. This is the general time that I do. Timing is something that I am still not that okay with, because in your profile, when you see the exact time is, they don't give it as such. Like if you can see 3 weeks ago, so it is not a good way to get the time. So other than the time, but you get the date. Don't go for exact time, but the date you will get it. Time is something that is very tough to get from here. You can get it from the data here. As I mentioned you, for people who want their data, it will take 24 plus hours to get it. Go to your settings and go to your data privacy, and then go to get a copy of your data, and then when you click all this, you can get it here. You can get it here in a few days. So your data bill you can download or view rich media. So if you can see rich media, these are some of the details that are there. All rich media documents, everything that you have done is here, but what we require mainly is the your different things that you have done, your connections, your profiles, and everything that you want to do. So this is the way to do it, and the other way to do it is, as I told you, to do through it, to just to get an idea, rough idea what does well. You can do it this way. And for the people who want to automate this, there are paid tools to do it, but I don't recommend you, because as I again told every one of you in the challenge, you are not here to make LinkedIn your career. You are here just to use it professionally. Do all the checkpoints, continue what I tell you to do step by step, and take it forward. So thank you everyone, continue doing this challenge. This analysis is going to help you in understanding what type of post does well for you, and continue that. Thank you for listening, and see you in the next.